for the newest Star Fox type game? If you answered yes, check out my review of Ex-Zodiac, coming out next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. If you were alive during the 90s, chances are you played some sort of Star Fox inspired game. They had all different kinds of these. They were in arcades, they were everywhere. These flying type games where you were on a rail and you basically had to shoot at things that shot at you. Well, in today's episode of Mumbles, I am bringing you a brand new one of those. We review Ex-Zodiac. Let's start with the description. The description-wise, this game reads, Ex-Zodiac is a fast-paced rail shooter with a stylized look reminiscent of the early 90s 3D games. Join protagonist Kuru as she flights to free the world of Sussex star system, overrun by intergalactic terrorists known as Zodiac. At the time of this review, this game is available for PC, Apple, and Linux for a price of $9.99. And that covers the basic information. We will now move on into the gameplay section. But before I do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos. And thank you guys all so much for the support. You are amazing. On to the gameplay section. Gameplay-wise, this game is a 3D flying rail shooter. You will recognize it right away if you've ever played a game like this. Basically, you fly in a spaceship and you try not to die, and along the way you shoot your bombs, you shoot your missiles, you shoot your lasers, and try to destroy the enemies. Now, they will send all different kinds of enemies after you as you play this game, and even bosses will come at you where you have to dodge and do all certain kinds of things. It's made to be fun. And that's basically what the game is. We will now move on into the cons, and the first con is that this game is extremely old school. You can tell that they were going for a 90s vibe, and they did succeed it, but I'm not sure that that was a good thing. The second con is that this game is fairly difficult. These 90s games were fairly difficult back in the day, so no big surprise here. And the third con is that this is nothing really new that we haven't seen before. Like I said, it is literally a callback to the 90s games, so take that for what you will. We come now to the score section. I have to say, I actually did like Ex-Zodiac a lot, but that was based on my feel for nostalgia. You know, it's one of those things. I played these games as a kid, so, the graphics and all that stuff, this is actually really good looking. If it would have come out during that time frame, this would have been amazing looking. However, we are in 2022. And so, a game like this is highly depending on nostalgia. And I don't know how much nostalgia people have for these type of games. It is well made. It is fantastically made. They did a great job control-wise. They did a great job with the gameplay sections and even the boss battles. But for most people out there, you're probably going to want to pass on this one. On today's episode of Mumbles, I am giving this game a 5 out of 10 for me. It is a fantastic, well-made game, but I just don't think there's that much of a call for it in today's world. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Ex-Zodiac. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.